Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 2 of our What Skates to Buy series. This week we'll actually be speaking about my favorite category, which is the freestyle urban skates. Before we actually get started with this clip and I get to tell you exactly what choices and possibilities you can have depending on your skating needs, I thought I'd take a moment to actually be able to define what freestyle skates actually represent. Because in the last couple of years, the recipe for freestyle skates has changed quite a bit. Now, in my opinion, freestyle skates, first of all, would be a hard boot shell. So this would mean the boot being made entirely out of plastic or a combination between carbon fiber and plastic. This, of course, will ensure that you have a greater degree of support both to your ankle, and the skate will be able to withstand greater pressure. Yeah, and this also means that you will have a much bigger ability to transfer all of the energy from your legs all the way to the ground. Yeah, so this is a big plus. Secondly, we would speak about a skating frame that is very short, the shortest as can be. That's why you'll be able to see a lot of these freestyle skates that have almost inexistent space between the wheels themselves. As for wheels, there's a great variety for all of the choices. So of course you have the 4x80, which is a true classic. Most of the top skaters on YouTube, like Thiago Inline Skater and Bill Stoppard, they actually learned all that they know starting with freestyle skates. In a nutshell, I would say that the advantage of freestyle skates is the ability to give you all of the versatility that city skating would actually require. Yeah, because you'll be able to use any obstacle that comes in your path as an opportunity to have fun. Yeah, you'll be able to make slides, do hill bumps, drop on stairs, jumps, whatever it is that you're thinking about, or any obstacle that might get in your way in the city, freestyle skates are for you. So it's a great pleasure for me to get this top, well, it's not actually a top 5 or anything like that. It's basically my view on what choices you can actually consider, yeah, depending on what you need. I've split these freestyle skates in 2 main categories. We have the 4-wheel skates and the tri-skates. And to start off our journey, I'm actually going to first talk about the most expensive and premium quality freestyle skate that there is, the Adapt GDO Special. This is by far the best quality that you could actually consider buying. So if money is not an issue for you and you just want to go right ahead and buy the best thing that's out there, the guys from Adapt are actually doing something beautiful. All of the materials that are used are of the highest quality possible. You have a carbon shell. You're looking at this very nice suede nabuk leather that may seem very sensitive, but these guys have treated it with the utmost care, and someone like Bill Stoppard will confirm that they are much more resilient than they might look. You have the frame, the wheels coming from Symmetric, and everything is basically made in-house. So if you're looking to invest in something beautiful and money is not a worry for you, then I would truly recommend the Adapt GDO Special. They are the pinnacle of freestyle skates. The only drawback is, of course, that they do start between 550 pounds and can go all the way to something like $800, depending on the model that you're choosing. After looking at the most expensive one, I thought I'd actually go a little bit lower to the Seba Highlight Carbon V2. Now, this is actually a true classic that not only freestyle skaters use, but also some of the intermediate slalom skaters would use. Yeah, because don't get me wrong, slalom skating can be performed with freestyle skates, but a freestyle skate by definition, at least in my opinion, is a flat setup, while in slalom skating you would need a rockered setup. Yeah, so something like, for example, the Seba Igors, yeah, that Thiago would be using. But rest assured that we have a separate clip where we'll explore exactly what slalom skating can offer. The Seba Highlight is a true classic of the freestyle skating world. You have a very short frame, street invader wheels, smashing looks, yeah, anything in black, you can't deny that, it looks just great. And this skate is actually endorsed by many freestyle skaters. Next up, we actually have one of my personal favorites. It's the Rollerblade Twister Edge 80. Now, these skates have been with us for quite some time, but the quality and what they offer at this price is a very solid skate. Starting with a very solid boot. Many skaters say that this extra weight actually adds to the nice feeling of the entire skate. The hydrogen wheels are by far some of the best wheels out there in my opinion, yeah, with 85A hardness, which is basically the sweet spot between having grip and also having the ability to slide. The Twister Edge is actually also a bit more expensive, coming around $300, but if you're looking at a very good alternative, you can check out the Rollerblade RB80 Pro. These are essentially the same as the Twister Edge. There are different looks, but the quality is still there. You are getting a downgraded liner and some Supreme wheels that are awesome wheels, but they don't compare to the hydrogen. The bearings, of course, we're looking at the Edge having SG9 versus the RB80 that has the HG7s. But if this is the first freestyle skater you're getting, the RB80 or the RB80 Pro is an awesome choice, and your budget will actually thank you for this. If you want the do-it-all four-wheeled freestyle skate, I would actually take a look at the Powerslide Next. The Powerslide Next is a complete package of the freestyle skater because it is offering you a bit of everything. You have on the one side a very high quality boot with a MyFit liner, which is of course heat moldable, so you can customize it to your own foot by throwing it in the oven. Just make sure you follow the recipe. You also have a very customizable boot because you can change the height of the cuff, you can set it lower, you can set it higher. You have the interchangeable buckles. You also have customizable sections of the Powerslide Next, as well as of course the Trinity mount and very good wheels and Apex 9 bearings. So a very versatile package. If all you're looking for is one single skate that will allow you to go through the city without having to worry of having the right skate, the Powerslide Next is a very good choice. However, in my opinion, the best price to quality ratio is actually offered by the FR1 skates. This is a skate that I was considering a lot to buy. I didn't get the chance because I actually went and bought myself some Triskates, yeah, the RB110s, which I'll be showing quite soon. The FR1 boot is actually very solid and in my opinion very good looking. They come in a variety of colors, yeah, from black to orange to red. I think there's even a blue one and even a yellow one, which looks quite nice. The point is that FR has managed to combine all of the elements, the best things about freestyle skating into one very affordable package. So I'm not saying it has the best materials, yeah, because as we discussed, something like the DAF GTO, of course it will be able to surpass it, but for the price that it offers, that is more than enough for anyone looking for a very solid freestyle skate. If the FR1 proves to be even expensive for its price range, which is between $200 to $250. There is also another option with the FRX. The FRX is basically the same as the FR1. The only difference being that when it comes to the boot, yeah, so the 45-degree buckle that comes around your leg is not a ratchet system. You only have a strap that you simply pull over, and the price is actually with about $50 lower than the FR1. So if that's not a problem for you, I would say that the FRX is a very good choice. And I think that they also come with the really awesome looking Street Kings wheels that, in my opinion, are one of the best designs when it comes to wheels. So I almost forgot, you actually have one more choice when it comes to custom freestyle skates, and I'm going to recommend the Wizard frames. They are very popular, especially with those guys from Mushroom Blading, so go search for them if you're curious about these frames. They are actually taking 4x100 wheels, but I have seen other people like ShopTask use 5x76 or 5x80 frames in combination with the Seba boots. I think it's the Wellsmore or the SX, one of these Seba boots that apparently you would be mounting a sole plate, and that's how you'd be able to make this epic setup. But bear in mind, it will set you back quite a lot of money. So take care, be safe. So I think that we can now move on to my personal favorite, the Triskate subcategory. And I would like to start off with probably the most budget-friendly Triskate that I've been able to find so far. These are the Fila Houdinis. Now they come in both a 3x110 and a 3x125 setup. They have aluminium frames, a very stiff plastic boot. The liner is also quite good, but at a price of between $150 up to $200 tops, I would say that this can be a very good find. And they also come in a 4x80 setup for the girls that are looking for freestyle skates. At this price range, I think I've actually found maybe around $120 to $130. There was a discount somewhere. I'm gonna put the link in the description. This is by far the most affordable freestyle skate that you can buy. Moving forward, we also have, of course, the Power Slide Next that we covered in the 4x80 setup. The Power Slide Next is, of course, as I said before, a complete package. You cannot go wrong with this, just like you cannot go wrong with the Power Slide Kazi. The Power Slide Kazi, in my opinion, is the best looking freestyle skate out there. It comes in quite a wide range of colors and different setups that you can actually mount, from 3x110 to 125s, 4x80. There's actually a very beautiful blue frame on 4x80. I'm gonna put a picture right here somewhere. And I think you can also have setups like with off-road wheels. So Power Slide Kazi and Power Slide Next, some of the most versatile options that you can actually choose. If what you're looking for is actually agility, yeah, so this is the top thing that you want, to be extremely agile. Maybe you're looking to do very sharp turns coupled with maybe some slalom, I would recommend the Power Slide Tau. Now this comes in a smaller wheel size, so we have a 3x90 setup, and I think it's the shortest frame that you could actually get, 205 millimeters long, so the shortest by far. I'm not sure if you can mount 100 millimeter wheels. If one of you has the Power Slide Tau, please comment below. But this is by far the most agile freestyle skate that you can actually buy. If you're looking to do a lot of stair drops, this might not be the best choice, because the space between the 3x90 is quite big, so you might run the risk of actually catching one of the stairs. Next up, I'd actually like to speak about some hipster tri-skate choices that you have. So if what you're looking for is being unique on your skates, I would say that you have two very good options. One of them is actually a very good choice of Bill Stoppard. It's the Flying Eagle Drift tri-skate. So we're looking at the F110. So this is a 3x110 setup that looks just amazing with the red frame and all of the accents with the black and the red. We're looking at a very eye-catching skate. So if that's your thing, you can either choose this or the Roces X35. This comes with the legendary invisible frame. In my opinion, one of the most eye-catching effects that you can actually have on your skates. So the Roces is also a very solid skate, very stiff boot, plastic boot, but very good quality. The liner is also very comfortable, and what we're looking at is quite a more affordable skate than something like the Flying Eagle or let's say the Power Slide Next. The best tri-skate, however, for freestyle skating is, in my opinion, again, we're gonna go to the FR. This time it's not the FR1, we're talking about the FR3. This is actually the skate that I was considering to buy, and I almost did it, but I actually went ahead and found myself these brilliant workhorses, yeah, the RB110s. So if you're looking for the best package without actually giving that much money, the Rollerblade RB110s is probably the best choice that you can actually have, yeah, because you're getting the 110 Supreme wheels, very good. They have the 85A hardness, so this is perfect for grip and for sliding. You have the free-wheel drive frame, which is excellent. A very supportive boot. Yeah, it's a bit taller than most skates, so this is very good if you're looking for good ankle support. Yeah, I must say the plastic on these not the best quality. Yeah, I would expect something a bit better, but at this price range, for I think I paid for it about $180. Yeah, it was on discount, don't get me wrong, but at that price this is an excellent package. Now, why did I not choose the FR3s? The FR3s, in my opinion, are for those who are looking for bigger agilities or more maneuverable skates. Yeah, because look here, we are actually seeing a very big space between these wheels. Yeah, so if you're looking to do a lot of stair drops or very fast maneuvering, I would recommend the FR3s, because as you can see in the picture, it has almost inexistent space between the wheels, and they also have those amazing Street Kings wheels that I simply love. Yeah, I'm actually going to probably get some of those at some point. But what I chose with the RB110s was actually more speed. Yeah, the frame being a bit longer, it's actually much better when it comes to long distance cruising, because I do use this to shred through the city between cars, in between people, but I also use this to commute to and from work, of course, before any pandemic arrived. So this is why I chose this as my personal favorite. But if I were to choose again, I think that I would choose the FR3s, because they offer a lot of very good quality materials. The boot looks amazing, in my opinion. It looks better than this one. Only thing about this one is I like the red. So it has a very nice design. You have MW9 twin cam bearings, those beautiful wheels that I mentioned. You have a ratchet system here, whereas this one is just a regular buckle. So yeah, the FR3, in my opinion, is the best freestyle tri-skate out there. simply reporting yourself to the price to quality ratio. Now, if you want to see the full review on this, please check out my channel. I have it posted right there. I would also recommend one other skate, yeah, because if you're looking to get quite a lot of quality for not a lot of money, I do know that there are a lot of discounts right now on the Power Slide Imperial. I'm talking about the Imperial Cruiser and the Mega Cruiser. Yeah? These are 110s and 125s. They come in a wide variety of choices, and some of them I've even seen at around $120, $130 if you know where to look. They come in just wild colors, yeah, from mint green to blue to black mixed with green. I mean, this one it looks just amazing. It doesn't have the Trinity mount that you get on the modern Power Slides, but I think that's probably why they are putting these big discounts on them from the start. And they just look amazing. I mean, just look at this 4x80 setup with the chromed boot that looks just bewildering. I haven't seen any other skate that chose a design like that. So you can find some really crazy models, and I hope that you'll be able to find the best choice for you, considering what I've been able to present so far. Hey, so we've actually finished the second episode of our What Skates to Buy journey. Join me next time as I'll be exploring the inline hockey category. I really hope you found this useful. If you have any comments or recommendations, please make sure to post them below. Until next time, take care and skate safe. Boom!